Nights, many nights, being not with me. Now finally, he's with me, but it seems like he's forced because Ginger wanted to sleep beside Mama, where Buddy sleeps, and I just got him there when he goes inside Mama's room. Actually, Mama's room is really my original room, and some one fourth or one half or one third of it is Mama's room. Is because we have three rooms here before when our home is being reconstructed from the wooden, and it becomes a cement or like what do you call it, and it is of three rooms, and it is my older brother's room and with her wife, and the center is Mama and me and my older sister and her husband, the third room. But when my older sister has their own home, and my younger sister and my and when my older brother has their own home already, they left here and stayed at their home. And when my older sister and her husband has their own home also, they left her, and they are just beside our home, my mama's home, and next my older sister's home, and next my older brother's home, and beside mama's home is just my younger sister's home, which is twin of my younger brother's my younger brother who is here with us. He stays with us now in the other room. As I have said, that our room is already three now. Is already three. My younger brother who is twin, and her wife and their family, and Mama in the center, and my room is the third. But when I was not here, and since they wanted a bigger space because they have three children already and the room is really small, and so they make it into two rooms, and so I have no room anymore, and so I sleep with Mama. Ginger likes there, and sometimes he also sleeps here, but Mama's room is really comfortable. And so, but the room that I am here sleeping or staying is made for my younger brother's wife's brother, for he's the one who takes care or took care of my nephew the time, and my niece, the third niece from my younger brother. And that this house, this room is not a room actually. This is where it is where a cooking it is a cooking place. Sorry, I'm not really good in English, but I am practicing. This is a cooking place where we use firewood, and beside it is a sink, and that's it. And my younger brother and her wife added an extension, which our sink now and a cooking place, and they added another room also for the girls who takes care of her or took care of my niece. And that's how our home become like this. And Mama is the one who buy or bought the roof and did the construction because she's worked before, and it's a long story. Just that. And I was just being Ginger. Ginger is really good. He is like he won't say meow when he is outside of my room when he wanted to sleep here. He would just like that. And so this kind of was really very happy when if with saw at night. The story behind Ginger's finding or having us we found him is that at night there's a cat meowing across our home, across the road because there's a home in there. And Jessica Nicole told me, and before she told me, I also wanted to see the cat, and so she said, "Tita, I wanted to look at the cat or see like that." And then we crossed the road just across our home, and we found Ginger, so very little, and Jessica Nicole told me that, "Tita, when body will be lost or like that," uh, she said she wanted Ginger, and just like that, I I forgot if we hold Ginger or not. Just that we saw her, him, and then in the morning, very early, I went to the farm, and I hear a little kitten meowing so much. It's like that, "Meow," like that, so very noisy. And my aunt, mama's sister, told me that to get the cat and to give it to the neighbor there, which is my grandma, my grandma, my mama's mother's relative. So it's also a relative, no, to give it there because they are looking for a cat. And when I look at him, I know that he is male, but I really wanted to have him. And I have a friend. I don't know if a friend or what, but God gave him to me. And he wanted a cat, an orange cat. A prayer is really answered. Just that, thanks be to God. And that's how we have him, because in the morning, my aunt told me that his son just put the cat inside the store, which is a motor parts and services, just beside our home. I just the second house from beside our home. How would I say it? Okay, my younger sister's home. Then there's a road, and it is my aunt's home, where there's a store of my cousin Harold, who has a motor parts and services and the like. They put the cat inside a cartoon because they feel pity on him. And Jessica Nichols very happy knowing that I put the cat in a cage and we bat it. And I have even a video on it here on my YouTube channel. The day that Ginger is with me, because Jessica Nicole and I sleep together every time I go home here when I was studying in college. When I am here, Jessica Nicole would say, "Tita, I will sleep beside you." And before her, Haynes would say, "Tita, I will sleep beside you." But I have said some hurtful words, I guess, to, to Haynes. And so that's what happened. She never sleeps in here because she's mm, just like that. That sometimes when I am angry, I don't know if I raise my voice in a higher tone, and she felt sad about it. Though I said sorry about that, that Tita is just like that when getting mad, says bad words and the like. And so that's the story of us having Ginger. So I said that I really don't know if did I say it? I really didn't know that Ginger is really a male cat, but I searched it on Google, and it said that Felix, a male cat, there's a gap between his butthole and something bulky. It's his private part. And so Auntie is very nice, you know. That's what Ginger brings happiness here. Jessica and Charlotte and really loves cat. My younger brother bought or buys them food for I cannot afford for now. I hope I will have work and in God's perfect timing I'll pass the exam this time. And I know it's my second time. It's really hard. The question is it's because I'm English major, and if I am just an elementary, if I just have proof it and gen it, I 100% pass the exam. But since I have major, I failed in that, disappoints. But there's always second time. Failure is just part of success. And so thank you so much for my YouTube subscriber. I already have 1,100 subscribers.